Hello friends, Mav's back with another episode of Oxygen Not Included. We're doing okay this morning. I'm going to take a quick look at maybe some plastic production. Got to get that started because we need us some plastic. And a good spot to do it is going to be kind of up here where it's a little cool. Plastic makes a lot of heat, so let's do it somewhere where it's nice and chilly already. Go across right here, and we'll take a little polymer press, put one right there, and then should we do two? We don't have that much petroleum. Nah, we don't have that much. We'll just do the one. It'll be fine. And we're gonna need some power. We'll run power off here. It'll be gold, it'll be fine. No worries. There we go. And then we are gonna need some ventilation. We're gonna need some gas pipe. Let's do insulated gas pipe because we don't want the heat dumped back on our base if we can avoid it. We're gonna run all the way up to the top up here. I wonder when these guys are gonna end up giving us the oil. Did the oil come up here yet? Did the oil come up here yet? Let's see. The oil is missing. I wonder if they dropped it somewhere. Crude oil. Liquefiable. They delivered it and it froze. So what's going on up here? Looks like we are still going to be venting out some of this polluted oxygen. That's fine. It'll be fine. Whatever. It'll be fine. So then we need to get ourselves a plumbing pipe from here and we'll go with insulated piping. We'll go like that, and we need a bridge. And we'll do that. There we go. And that way, we'll get some of this crude oil that we've made, and we'll get it sent right up there. We're also going to start storing this natural gas. It's not going to take long to fill this tank up. It'll go pretty quick, I think. I think it'll go pretty fast. Okay, we've got our Wheezeworts going along here, and we've got our Shine Bug. So we're going to be delivering plenty of rad bolts, I think, at this point. I do have two of these turned off because of the amount of power that they consume. Where's our power line? Yeah, they consume a lot of power. Let's kick one more of these on. Just for kicks. Actually, let's not do that one. Let's do this one. Yeah. If I had been smart, I'd have built this one right here, and it would shoot into this one, and then I'd take this one and point it up. But I'm not smart. So, here we go. Look at all these rads getting made. All these rads. I think what we ought to do is do something like that. Just because. And we need to get our base cleaned up just a little bit. We got a bit of a mess going again. Clean some of this stuff up. Okay, so then the other thing is we've got problems here because this steel pump is overheated again, and I don't think we're gonna figure out a way to get around that very well because this stuff comes out stupid hot. Is that at 294? Why is it? It says it comes out at 294 grams per second, but it comes out at 620 degrees. So, Yeah. I'm thinking, what is the overheat temperature of this thing? Well, melting point is 4,400. Doesn't say. Let's see if we build a new one. Let's see if we built a new one with steel. Doesn't say. Let's say it'll go 360 degrees past its overheat, which is great, but I don't know what it... Oh, overheat temperature, 167. So we're at 527. Oh, we're only 20 degrees up. Look at that. There's got to be a way around that. We're really close. We're only 21 degrees over. Well, not certain. Not certain how to make that one work right without exhausting mass quantities of heat off somewhere else. Oh, what do we got? We got some research done. Steam turbine, solar panel, sauna. Yay. And we've got an achievement. What do we get? No place like clone. Have at least 20 living duplicates. There we go. We got that. Okay, so now that we've got our steam turbine, this is a good way to fix heat problems. We're almost done here. Almost done here. So, good way to fix heat problems. What are you doing? Unrested, too bright. Well, yeah, because you're sleeping out here. Goofball. Absolute goofball. Okay, so we need to chorus out some room. Because we're going to go with some steam turbines. No, I don't want that. Let's go over here. We need us some more room for some stuff. I don't want the salt water though. We don't want that. Salt water's not good. Okay, so we're going to dig a bunch out right here. And one of the things that we need is, let's see, we're going to need a thermal aqua tuner made out of steel. It takes 1,200 steel. Do we have enough stuff for steel? We're out of lime again. We do not have enough stuff for that. Let's keep this going a little bit. Give us 10 more each of these because we can. There we go. Keep that working. But we're out of lime, and lime's a big deal here. There's a little bit down here. All right, let's go get that. P7. We want to go get that. We do. We need the eggshells for lime. Now, are there also eggshells right here? No, does not look like it. Looks like we picked all those up, I'm guessing. Okay, so new research. What are we going to do next? New research. We are going to find something here. We could up our food game a little bit. Not worried about that at the moment. But glass is a good idea. We definitely want to do some glass. Okay, so our generators here are not keeping... Oh, it's Zoop time! What do we got? We got farmer. Farmer with plant murder. Hold on, let me have some coffee. I got to get over this one. And building decorator. We'll just take the eggs and we will make 3 omelets. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Go 3 omelets. Okay, so we need to concern ourselves a little bit with our electrical grid. And one of the things that I want to do is I want to put in some natural gas generators, because they're going to burn off the natural gas that's coming off of the oil refinery. Problem is, these things leak out water, and it's not just any water, it's polluted water. So and they also pump out carbon dioxide. So if I put a couple of these over here, I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put them over here because it's cold. And there's some mesh tiles. And I want to keep, I really want to keep the heat contained, and I don't need nor want the carbon dioxide. And we're going to go like this, I think. And then we will take plumbing, and we're going to plumb this thing into straight into a water sieve. We want to do it through 2. Nah. And we're going to go with an insulated pipe. And we're going to go like this, insulated pipe. We're just going to go like that. Well, looks like we never finished closing this up. Oh well, we'll do it now. There we go. And what it also means is it means we're going to need to get some heavy watt conductive wire all the way up there. And I'd like to do it out of copper, but I don't have very much. Look at that. Gone already. Heavy watt joint plate. Put that right there. Uh-oh, what do we got? Entombed. How did you do that, Travaldo? How did you build yourself into the floor? Boy, oh boy. You guys, you're something else. You are something else. Alright, so let's get some insulated pipe coming from over here. Looks like we got a fair amount of petroleum going up there to make our plastic. How's this doing? Pipe blocked. Which pipe? Well, it ain't that one. Huh. Contents. Petroleum, carbon dioxide. Oh, because you guys have not finished this yet. Come on. Let's get it done. I really want to make this fixed, but I don't want to waste any more of the steel that we have, because we don't have much steel. Let's pick up that. Let's sweep that fish egg right there. We got another fish egg? No. What is that? What is that? Sand. We'll do that. We got more eggshell down here? Yes, we do. Let's get us some eggshell picked up. That'd be good. And we got another shine nymph egg. Okay. So we got us a little conundrum. It's the oil supply is the conundrum right now. I don't want to spend a bunch of steel repairing this all the time. So we're going to need to do some work. Let's get some of this cut out. I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the oil run a serpentine a little bit, and then I may run some cold water the other way through it. I need to cool it down by 20 degrees. And this is picking up cold water. Well, 63-degree water. I wouldn't call it exactly cold, but it's cool. Cooler. Definitely cooler. And we're going to need to get over here. So let's get over there. Okay, let's see. We just got to be careful not to do anything dumb with this. That chlorine vent could spell disaster for us. So let's come over here and actually build us a ladder so we can get in from the other side. Let's go like that. Okay. Well, don't dig it out so that the other people can't get out. That's not nice. That's not nice. Mima's trapped down there now, you guys. Oh boy. How much refined carbon do we have? So we're going to need more of that. Doesn't say, so let's just crank out some more. Alright, so what I'm thinking is this guy comes out to here. We'll do this. And then we'll build a ladder. Let's tear that out. Let's tear that out just because we don't like it. Let's see. We're going to run us some pipes. And instead of going directly up there, we're going to come over here. And let's go in right there. Do we want to make them, nah, plain old liquid pipes will be just fine. We do need to worry about the overheating issue though, because these things are going to be, they're going to get pretty freaking hot. So let's go out to here. Looks like we're about done that way. All right, when we're all done with this, we're also going to seal the bottom of this in. It's going to be done. And then we're going to have to sneak in, do a little bit of surgery, and then we'll be out. This is probably a really terrible idea, but we're going to do it anyway. Go like that. I think that's what we're going to do. Like I said, this is probably really terrible. The other thing we're going to end up doing is we're going to end up heating it so much we're going to have a pipe break. The pipe is going to pop. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a valve on here. And get rid of that. We're going to put a valve to restrict the flow. Because if we have a smaller quantity go through there, when the water boils inside the pipe, it won't break it, hopefully. So let's come over here. We're going to go liquid valve. Go like that. Like that. Okay. Almost there. Let's see. How we doing? We can mop up some of this liquid. This is kind of gross. Let's mop that all up so we're not running into that all the time. We'll get rid of this guy and we'll put it down here. Where's our bottle emptier? There it is. We'll put it right there. All right. Let's see how bad of an idea this turns out to be. Come on, let's finish this up, by the way. Let's finish that. Oh, look, we got priority 9 on these things. Let's change this down to priority 5. I don't think 9's a good idea. How are we doing on steel now? I don't have steel on my list. How many times have I looked up steel and not put it on the list? There we go. 515 kilograms. That is not enough. So this is going to be polluted water and water. Now let's do sweep only, just so we don't mess ourselves up. And how did we end up with more up here? We just mopped all this up. Oh, it must be coming out right here. Okay. Now let's finish some of this stuff, you guys. Come on. Now we cannot get inside here because we haven't cracked it open yet. We're going to do that shortly. The other thing we could probably do is we could probably open this up right here and let the cold in from this side. Not a bad idea. Probably is, actually. Probably is. What are we doing with power over here? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I missed the dupe. Oh my gosh, it's so focused. So focused. We got a, well, not a bad pilot. I don't want to pull another dupe yet. We're at 20 and we're doing good. We got 10 cycles worth of food. Yeah, I don't want to pull another dupe yet. So Atmos suits looks like we're having a little bit of a issue with not having quite enough Atmos suits. So I'm gonna add a couple of Atmos suit docks. 2, 3, 4. And we'll go with the power. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now let's hook up the piping. Gas pipe. Okay. And let's deliver suit. Deliver suit. What I want to do is I want to make sure that we don't run out of suits for these poor guys while they're busy working. Why are you out here holding your breath? Go somewhere where you don't have to hold your breath, you goofball. Okay, we got that part done. Now, let's crack this open. Yeah, we need to get that open in order to get our pipe going. So this, we're going to change this to, I want to change this to like 150. Actually, a little bit higher. Let's do 1500. There we go. And then, come on, open this up. Open this up. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, little fella. Alright, that's open. Now, let's give us a priority 7 on that, priority 7 on that. We're going to immediately start pumping this as soon as we fix it. And hopefully we'll get these going. And we need this pipe segment finished before we can run water this direction. There we go. So fixing that. Here we go. Here comes the pipe. All right, guys. Here we go. Okay. Now we got water running that direction. Now we do need to kick this priority back up because we've got to have this fluid flowing through here. If it stops flowing through here, then we lose the, doesn't cool anymore. And that guy is still breaking. We're down to 540 degrees. I wonder if we need to just get all this oil out of here. If that would help. 77. What stopped over here? We're out of power? Ah, what happened? There. Oh, boys. So it's coming in at 70. It's immediately starting to pick up some temperature. Okay. Why are you guys not working? Get on that. Yeah, I really need you guys to work on the smelter, otherwise we're not going to run any water. So, let's do this. Let's do that. Oh, wrong way. I did the wrong way. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Let's go this way. All right, there we go. So we're pumping some heat out here. Unfortunately, this thing is still overheating. And what I need to do next up, we want to do this. So it's going to come over here, and then drop down. So I want that. That. And then we want that. Do that one. Do that one. We've just blown through like all 500 kilograms of that steel that we had. Because all we're doing is repairing this, and it's kind of frustrating me. Let's go. Okay. So now let's deconstruct that guy. We'll deconstruct this guy. And really? You guys gotta lock each other in places, don't you? We'll open that up. Okay. Now get out. Okay, so what we did is we expanded the area that the heat can go into, and we're running this cooler water pipe through. And hopefully we're going to get this temperature down to the point where we're no longer going to be breaking the liquid pump. That's our goal, at least. Where are we at here? Crude oil is dropping down to 366 degrees. Right there, at least. We're down to 234. And over here, we're still at 534. We got to get down 527. We're down to 528. There we go. There we go. If you're going to deliver it to him, you might as well fix it while you do that. You guys. No power. Why do we have no power? We keep running out of power because our coal doesn't seem to be keeping up anymore. Should we put in another coal generator just for kicks? Yeah, it might be nice, but we haven't even finished these power lines yet. So, I think we're going to leave it right there for this one, guys. Thanks for sticking around. Have a good one.